There we go. I was like, I have no audio in my headphones. Oh, you'd think after doing this for all these years, I would have shit more organized and ready to go. But I never do. Let people roll in, and we'll get the Hannukah Hangout underway. What is this? Hope everyone out there is doing well. Andrew, there you are. What up? Sup, fucker? Sup, fool? Oh, my goodness. I have the chat here, so I don't need to pull it up on my phone. Andrew will let me know if there's any issues with audio or whatever have you. So, we're good. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if it's going to show up on my channel at least, because then I can post it. Happy holidays, my good man. Happy holidays to you, brother. Hope it is going bueno for you so far. It's going okay for me right now. Today is a better day than I've had recently. So that's all right. I'll take it. Let's do this. We'll just go like this. A little post for the Instagrams. Alyssa, hiya. Hello, Alyssa. Andrew, loud and clear. Beautiful. Excuse me. Hopefully that wasn't. Just getting this posted on my stories, and then my attention is all yours. There we go. All right. How is everybody doing? Happy second night of Hannukah. This is our 5th annual Hannukah Hooligan Hangout. Triple H. You know what I mean? It's pretty freaking sweet. Well, I ordered my new hood for the 93 Vert. Fucking sweet. Just fixing my little guy's hair here. No, that's sick. It's been really cool seeing like the progress of the two different cars. And I don't know, stuff like that's important to do. Even if it's just little things, makes you happy. There you go. Fixed his hair. Not that you can even see any of them. I'd have to move it up here. What have I been doing? I did the unboxing video yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yes. Did the unboxing video yesterday. Today we did the Welcome to Dairy review, which, you know, I'm sure that's going to be received real great by some people. I think that's one of the videos that I've put out that I'm already anticipating people not really liking it, to be honest. So it's whatever. It's definitely a challenge keeping them both running well at the same time. Yeah, no doubt. One of my best friends out in British Columbia, so the opposite side of Canada, the west coast from me. Yeah, he has a Jeep, and it was like for a while there was just like problem after problem after problem. Not great. Put you over here. But yeah. Tomorrow, if anybody's curious, Andrew, you already know this. We're doing the last unboxing for 2025. And unfortunately, probably the last unboxing and figure review that we'll be able to do for a while. But we got the Halo jumper. This is the one that I've been saving for last. And I'm so excited to open him up. Oh, it's going to be so good. And then, I didn't keep it in the video. I think I talked about it. But I tried, I wanted to get a good shot of the Marine sniper in between the cinder blocks that you had sent me, and like lining up the rifle, but I couldn't get it right, like the way that I wanted it for the shot. So I didn't keep it in the video, but whatever. Oh yeah, my favorite thus far, so many accessories. I know. It's one of those things, I've been looking at it. I don't want to spoil myself. So I'm just like, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I'm going to unbox it and I'm going to look at it all. But yeah. And then for the rest of like these like Vlogmas days, I'm going to be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like today, I was trying to think of what to do. I kept thinking of like the Welcome to Derry finale, and I was like, we're going to talk about it. We're going to just talk about Welcome to Derry. But I think maybe tomorrow I'll do a first time listener. I'll like do some Ren songs just because I know those won't get fucking blocked. Because, yeah. That's the biggest reason. And like, I guess if anybody ends up watching this afterwards and they're curious, I think I've talked about it on the channel. But like, so I did a Jelly Roll episode. I did Electric Callboy. I did, what was the other one? Baby Metal. They're based out of Japan, I think. And another band I can't remember the name of. And all of them got blocked. So there was, and like, it pretty much the way it works on YouTube. Some artists allow their stuff to be shared on YouTube. Other artists, it's like a right away you get a flag, and it's like a copyright content thing where it's like it blocks your video from being viewed by anybody. And you can appeal it. So like, you can appeal it and be like, hey, it was a reaction video. It doesn't take away from the original song. It's purely a critique, da 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 da. But the problem is with that is it can take 30 days for a response to come back. And if they decide, if the people who put the copyright strike or whatever on your video doesn't agree with what you said in the appeal, then your channel can get deleted. So for me, it was one of those things where it was like, okay, I have now just had a lot of work just not be able to get seen, and I don't really want my channel to get deleted. So I'm just not, like, it just put me in the mindset where I was like, I'm just not going to do first time listener for a while. Although I don't know how they got my email. This thing called Rebel Reacts, they kind of like, they have certain songs that are like, you can monetize them if your channel is monetized. And it's like artists kind of like Ren, where they at least allow YouTubers or content creators to use their songs and like react to them and stuff. So that's going to be a pretty important resource for that show. And I don't know if they're going to be good. Like, I have no idea what the artists are going to be like on there. I know they've shown like a couple of the newer Ren stuff that has come out. But yeah, so we'll see what happens with all that. And other than that, I have no idea what's going to happen with these Vlogmas, these videos. In retrospect, I felt like it was a good idea, but like, I probably should have had things planned. It was more, honestly, like, it was more of a thing where I was like, okay, for the next 12 days, at least I know I'll get a video out. It'll be content on the channel, which I wanted, like, I don't want content to just stop. And it gives me something to distract myself during all of this stuff going on. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. But either way, that's all just kind of like behind the scenes stuff for everybody. Other than that, has the camera been focusing on friggin' Michael back there? I've always remembered to disable the autofocus. Dun, dun, dun. Camera control. Oh, that was the exposure. That was my bad. That was the wrong thing. Let's see. I should have done this before. We're out of focus. We're in focus. There we are. Yellow. That's how I answer the phone when telemarketers or scam calls call me. I'm just like, yellow. Okay. There we go. Okay, so enough of that. Enough of the, seeing how the sausage is made, as it were. What's been going on? Blinded by the light. Yeah. I clicked the wrong thing and the camera just went, yeah. But yeah, so, I guess because I didn't say this at the top, Hannukah Hangout. I do these for the past 5 years now because this is the 5th one. I am not Jewish. I don't celebrate Hanukkah, but people I love very much do. So it was only right that I started doing some like Hanukkah hangouts instead of just a Christmas or holiday hangout. I think this year, I don't know. I'm going back and forth, honestly. This might be the year that I don't know. I might skip the holiday hangout this year, to be honest. I don't know. I'm Drewish. Yeah. He's not quite Drew. He's Drewish. But no, and it's not because I'm like not excited for Christmas or anything. As we've gotten closer, I'm like that, the Christmas cheer has hit me. But I don't know. I just like, I guess I was thinking about it, and I remember like when I first started doing them on the channel, and like there'd be like a little group of people and we would just hang out and like all that, and it just like, I don't know, I guess like I think last year I just ended up saying like it was a holiday message kind of thing. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm from Druidia. Oh, geez. It's been such a long, like, I feel like today's been so fucking long. I'm not going to lie to you, folks. And then, what else? I don't even know what's been going on in the world. Like, I know I saw some shit that happened yesterday in Australia, which is, like, fucking, like, super sad and just, I don't know. It's crazy that, like, we have to be like, hey, could we just maybe stop doing that to people? But, like, other than that, I have, like, no idea what's been going on lately. I don't know. I've just been hanging out, just trying to get through shit. You know what I mean? It was the Mondays. Yeah. That's the crazy thing. Today's Monday. Okay. That's the thing. For the past week, I have not known what day it is at all. Like, at all. It was the Mondayest Monday. Yeah, pretty much. The world is crap, not missing much. Yeah, probably. And that's the thing that sucks, man, is like, we can look at so many things just be like, well, the world's shit, isn't it? But like, the one thing I've always tried to remind myself is like, yeah, the world can be shit, but like, we have good things in the world too. We have fucking great people in it. It's just like, you know what it is? And I don't know. I don't mean to sound like fucking conspiracy theorist or like whatever you want to say, but like the fact that like social media and even like the news, it's just a 24-hour news cycle, and positive stories get passed up real quick. Whereas negative ones get more attention, they draw more comments, they draw a reaction from people like watching it. So like, it's just one of those things, like negative news gets more attention. So that's what gets pushed out by the news channel, like the news networks, as well as social media, because, creators see like, oh, okay, if I put this story out about somebody, getting offed again, then it's like fucking, I get more engagement to my posts and stuff. And it's just, I don't know, it's fucking annoying. It really is. I hate that shit. because like there can be good things happening in the world, but like we just don't get to see it as much as like all the negative shit, and it's just it just fucking sucks. I guess that's all I can say about it. AI is taking over. We were warned in the 80s. Terminator told us and we didn't listen. That's true. And like the problem is people don't realize how fucked AI really is. It's not just like, oh, look at these crazy videos and pictures we're seeing. Like there's real life consequences to that shit. And like, just, I don't know. It feels like people just don't really care. Like it is going to fuck up so many things for the world and the environment and our fresh water supplies and everything. People who have to live near these fucking data centers are like constantly bombarded by the bright lights and just like everything. It's just, oh, it's fucking exhausting. It really is. That's why I just post toys and Mustangs. That's fair. It's honestly, there's times when I'm like, man, I don't even know what to post. I feel like putting a post out, but I don't even know what to do. And then I see Andrew's page and I see like a figure shot or something that he did. I'm like, all right, I'll post a figure shot. Like 2,500 followers and 4 people like my shit. Dude, that's fair. That's something that we've talked about for a while. Like I have 760 something, and like there's times when like I post something and nobody sees it. Like I probably have posts on my Instagram right now that have 0 likes because just nobody sees it. And a big part of that too is also the way Instagram does the like front page now. You actually have to click in the top left corner and go to following, and then it actually shows you the way Instagram used to be, just from the people you follow in chronological order. But yeah, I don't know. Now I'm curious. Let's go see. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it's kind of funny because like most of these have like 2 likes or whatever, or 1 like, and I guarantee I already know who it is. Let me see. Yeah, there's Andrew. There's Andrew. Oh man, and like honestly, the only thing that like kind of bugs me is let's see, how do I do this again? There we go. So like this video here, like these videos where like I actually put like in like the editing effort and stuff to like really make it look like that old film style. I know I did another one recently. Excuse me. Yeah, like these. Like, I loved them. But it's just, people just don't see it anymore. This one I love so much. It's just all dark with like the light sky, and it just looks like I like took it on old film. Ugh, it's so cool. Oh, I need to find this figure. Big Ben. But yeah, I don't know. I think it just sucks more so because it's like one of those things where like sometimes you just put effort into something, not because you're like, oh, I want this to get likes, but like, okay, for me, for example, like if I do a certain video and like I really want it to like look cool and something like I'm proud of, then it's like, it'd be cool if like people liked it. Like it's that kind of thing. It'd be cool like if someone thought this was like cool or something. And then when you don't really see that like kind of like out there, you're just like, what the fuck am I doing? You know? Like I've seen so many accounts lately of people repeating the same stuff about like a movie or a show, and it's just wrong. And I'm just like, this is okay. All right, cool. I guess we can all just do the same type of content, say the same shit, and we'll all get likes. You know what I mean? Like there's no individualism or individuality to any of it. Like I want to see creative people do cool shit. You know? Like The Wizard of Oz in black and white. Thank you. Also, fun fact, Wizard of Oz, one of my favorite movies. I absolutely love that movie. Don't really like Wicked, but I love Wizard of Oz. So, but yeah, I feel like, okay, Tree of Trust here, Hammock of Honesty. I feel like I'm being a bit of a grumpy gills. I'm being a Debbie Downer. It's Hanukkah. It's the second night of Hanukkah. Hope y'all got your second candles lit. And I'm just venting about shit. And I feel bad about it. I apologize. I apologize for that. Usually I learn, like the past couple years, it was like, okay, let me take a sip of the coffee. The past couple of years was like really fun because like I'd think of something to do with like Hanukkah and stuff, and like I got to learn different things. I learned why Hanukkah was a thing, and it was like the celebration of lights and everything. The whole like the lighting ceremony of the menorah, because I didn't know that. You start with the middle one, and that middle one is the one that lights the first and second and third and like so on. And even that itself is a metaphor where it's like something can't stand on its own. We need other people's help. We need like other people's love in this world. We need light from other people to then shine ourselves. That middle candle of the menorah is the one that helps everything else shine. And it's just, I love it. Excuse me. I used to base my mood on the likes, and it was destroying my mental health, so I took like a 3-month break, and when I came back, I didn't give a F. Yeah, I get it. There's definitely a time, especially with the channel, that I was the same way. And like now I'm just stoked if I get like, here's the thing. With social media, we've like been tricked. Where it's like, oh, you only got like 3 likes on that? Psh, that's not a whole lot. Imagine you wear a shirt that you like. Maybe it's a new shirt. And you go out and 3 different people throughout the day, they're like, dude, fucking love that shirt. Like, you're going to go home and you're like, fucking, I got 3 different people complimenting my shirt. And like, you're stoked about it. But like social media has like convinced us that like 3 likes just doesn't matter kind of thing. Like with the channel, I'm stoked if 3 people even watch the videos now. Like I'm totally like, I have videos, especially during the first time listener stuff, that like some of them are over 10,000 now. And honestly, all that did was stress me out. Because now I'm like, well, fuck. Now I have to do content like this about these specific people if I want like these kind of views and everything. And it's just like, you know what? That's never what my channel's been about. I'm going to do what I want to do. Whoever stays, stays. Whoever leaves, leaves. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Oh, brother, I've been in a mood around the holiday. Whoa, my brain just said, fuck you, I'm not reading. Brother, I've been in a mood around the holiday since my mother passed on Christmas night in 2022. I totally get that. In 2 days, it will be the anniversary of my nan passing. And that day is always rough for me. Halloween is the anniversary of my wife's dad passing. And he was such a good dude. So yeah, like I totally get it. The holidays or even just any time when it's an anniversary of someone you love that passed, like it's going to hit you. The one thing I talked to my wife about this year when it came around for her dad's like anniversary. And I was like, we got to do what we can to just have a good day, because he wouldn't want that. He wouldn't want like everyone sitting around being sad, you know? And I know it's fucking hard, trust me. But we just got to do that. Like they wouldn't want us sitting around and just being sad and like just not enjoying the life that we have still. They would want us to be happy. They would want us to remember certain times that might be funny, or a time where it's like, it makes you smile and you just remember like, oh, I fucking love them. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's not easy. I totally acknowledge that, but we gotta do our best to do that. Alyssa has decorated for the holidays since because I haven't had it in me. Totally understand. Got a post for yourself. Do what you love. Toy picks are my jam. Yeah, I always wanted to like get into like figure photography and stuff. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, it's just so much fun. The ones I did of my beta figure with the walkers and stuff, that's very much like, if you don't know what the Whisperers and the Walking Dead are, then like it doesn't, I guess it's like kind of whatever. But like, so the Whisperers would wear, like, they looked at like the walkers almost as like an evolution and like a sign of the like things to come. So they would wear like like zombie flesh as masks and stuff, and excuse me, be able to blend in with all the walkers and these herds. And it was just such a cool moment in the comics and stuff, where like people were convinced the walkers had been able to like start speaking to each other, because you would just hear these like creepy whispers throughout these herds and stuff. It was just it was so fucking cool. They did a good job with it on the show as well. But holidays are tougher the older we get. Yeah, I kind of get that. Because I mean, me and my wife, like, we'll always celebrate and everything. We're always going to do whatever, even if our kids, like, when our kids move out or whatever have you. But like, yeah, it's definitely like different. Traditions that we had when they were little, where it's like everybody's just like, we all have a cup of hot chocolate and we're decorating the tree together and it's just fun. It feels different now, because I don't know, I think for the kids, they grow out of stuff. Excuse me. They grow out of stuff and they're just kind of like, yeah, I mean, we can do it if you want, but like, it's kind of whatever. Like, and I don't know, it definitely sucks, because like I love doing that with them, but like I can't force them to do it. You know what I mean? Like, my oldest turned 22 today. My son is 18. My youngest is 17. So it's, they're at the ages where they're like young adults and stuff now, and it's like I can't really force them to do, things that they grew up with, because that's just not who they are anymore. Traditions can change. Yeah, absolutely. It's just about finding new traditions. I know me and my wife, like, we love doing just like board games and stuff. We got these ones. I'm going to see if I can pull it up here. Ooh, put my pen somewhere. We've always loved playing board games, but recently, where am I? There we are. We don't have kids, so it is definitely different. We have seen more loss. What did I do? I've been to more funerals than weddings. I feel you on that, brother. I have outlived way too many people from high school and elementary school, which is crazy because everybody thought I was going to be the one to go. Which, I mean, fair enough, the way I was living before. Let me see if I can find a good picture. But we found these like at Walmart, and they came in like a 2 set. This one. So you roll the dice, and if you get like 2 6s, you put down the 12, or like if you get like 5 and 4, you can either put down the 5 and 4, or like the 9. And like that one's really fun. We did that. There's also I think it's called Collide. Yeah, Collide Magnet game. These are fun. We love doing this one. you put this like string down, you each get 10 magnets, and you got to try to be the one to run out of magnets. But these things are so friggin' strong. Like, you go to set a magnet down, and like ones that are like around it just like flip and like face it, like they're just waiting to pounce. Or you feel the magnet in your hand as you're going slowly letting it go, like it wants to turn and go to the other ones. But they're fun. Where's the other one? We have, oh, come on, there we go. Ultimate tic-tac-toe game. Let me see. Okay, I mean, these are pictures, but we actually have like a little board game of it. So you're playing individual games of tic-tac-toe, and you can place it wherever. Like, someone can put their O here, but I could put like the X up here. And you're pretty much trying to win these little games to then put your O or your X like down, and then you can get 3 in a row on the bigger ones. It's a lot of fun. What's the other one? Oh, it's just like a flick and swish, I think it's called. Nope. Yeah, okay, it's this one right here. Oh no, there we go. It's this one. So Walmart had these for like $20, so it's like 2 for $20 in like a little package set. So we got like Shut the Box and then Flick and Swish, and then it was the Collide and Tic-Tac-Toe together. And yeah, we just, especially because like these, you don't have to do these practice rounds to learn the rules and all that other stuff. You grab them, put them on the table, you're off on a board game night. I love it. Go away. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation after Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, you know what? My Christmas tradition, and I watch it every single year without fail. Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean. I grew up loving Mr. Bean. And every single year, I watch Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean, and I laugh every single time. It just never gets old for me. I love it. Right, left, center is a blast. You know what? If you know the little like strategy for tic-tac-toe, you can pretty much win every time unless someone catches on to what you're doing. You gotta get the corner. So there's 2 ways to do it. You do the 3 corners, because then you have the diagonal lined up, or these ways, right? Or what you do is you get 2 corners. So if it's like this, you get 2 corners and then the middle one there, because then you have this diagonal way or this vertical way. Just saying. A little tic-tac-toe strategy tip for you. Connect 4. Ah, man. We used to have Connect 4. I think we still do. We like our one closet upstairs. It's usually like the closet people put their like towels and shit in. Ours is just full of like board games. So I'm pretty sure we have Connect 4 in there. We also have I always say yes. Okay. No, I opened the wrong thing. Go away, Filmora. Nobody wants you right now. This game, oh my god, I fucking love it. You roll the dice, and then there we go. You roll the dice, and if it says like 2 or 3, whatever, you pull the little boogers out of this guy's nose. That looks wrong, I admit that. But if you pick the wrong one, the brain pops out of the top of his head and goes flying. I love it. It's so good. We have a bunch of little games like that where it's just like quick. You can grab them, play like a couple games, and like have a whole thing. There's one that when my youngest first, like she'd come over for like the sleepovers. Yeah, we play this one, Pop the Pig. So again, you roll the dice, it gives you a color, and if that color, like you pick up that burger, and if it says like 2 or 3 or whatever, you push down on his head and his belly inflates. And at some point his belt just lets go. But that's another one we play. I love it. Twister Jenga. That sounds dangerous. Oh, you know what? Okay. Full disclosure, in my mind, I pictured you have to like, this is so dumb now that I think of it. You have to spin the thing for Twister, get into that position, but then like your next thing, you have to pull a brick from the Jenga tower. So I was picturing people playing Twister while also trying to play Jenga. Is that a thing? Andrew said he thinks he just invented it, and honestly, now I'm questioning it. He might have. Yeah. Excuse me. Apparently that is not a thing. That's crazy. I 100% could see like a version of Jenga. That's what I said. We'd get hurt. Oh, 100%. I could 100% see a version of Jenga where like you pull a block and you like look at the bottom of it or whatever, and it's like, right hand green or whatever have you. But I think the way I thought of it makes it more fun and probably a little more dangerous. Whatever. Spin to get the color and pull the brick. Hell yeah. That's what it should be. Now I'm questioning. We don't have Twister. I know for sure we don't have that. I'm pretty sure we have Jenga, though. There was another one we got recently. I don't know. We have too many board games. My favorite, and I think it's just because like it's from my childhood, is Nightmare. And years ago when I was able to find it, like it was like a complete set. It had the pencil that came, like the actual Nightmare branded pencil, the VHS tape, all of that stuff. And someone was getting rid of it for like $20. And I was like, fuck yes. Like I will take that right now. I will come to your house and I will get it. Like, oh, itchy. But Nightmare is awesome. What's even better is like nowadays, like there's the video that you'd follow along as you play the game anyway. People have like put that on YouTube. So for some reason, if you don't have a VCR or the VHS tape you had like doesn't work anymore, you can still play it. It's awesome. And Nightmare is just a friggin' cool game to play. So just throwing it out there. I thought I heard something. I thought Kaiju came downstairs, but I guess not. Whatever. Actually, I can smell dinner cooking, so she's probably upstairs hoping someone drops Sloppy Joes somewhere. Hopefully not. I do not want to deal with that. Like, oh, I love Kaiju so much. Like, she's just an amazing little pooch, but I don't understand how something so innocent can like have the worst farts ever. What have you sent me, Andrew? We had burritos. Oh, nice. Oh, you're gonna make me change countries. Why don't you just, have it in Canada? That'd be cool. Could do that. Okay, yeah, that would work. Yeah. Spin the twister thing and then you pick like a different colored like brick from the thing. That would make sense. We could make it. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it'd be pretty easy to put that together, or at least figure it out. So, wouldn't be so bad. But, just need the twister spinner. Yeah. Which, I mean, like, fuck, you could look around, like, thrift stores and stuff nowadays and probably find them. So, I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want to do that now. If I do that, 100% of the credit goes to Andrew. Saying it right now. Okay, but I smell those sloppy joes and I'm so goddamn hungry. So I think we're going to end the hangout so I can go eat. Because I am starving right now. I'm not going to lie. It's one of those things, I can smell it because, like, I'm hungry. It's all I can think about right now. So I am going to go eat some dinner. Thank you for coming to hang out with me, Andrew and Alyssa. It does mean a lot. I'm sorry the energy was kind of off on this one. I feel like this probably wasn't my finest Hannukah hangout. So I apologize for that. But again, happy second night of Hannukah, and much love to you both, and to anybody who watches this. I don't know, just happy holidays. You know, try and find some cheer. Try and find some love. It doesn't have to be from anybody else, but you know, someone you're at home with right now. Or like it could be yourself. Like tell yourself you love yourself. We don't do that enough. We're not nice to each other. So yeah. Mucho love to you, Andrew. Mucho love to everyone who's watched this. Always remember, hey, we got to hang out with you. That's always fun. Okay. I appreciate that a ton, brother. I really do. And you know, always remember, Alyssa, there you are. I saw the viewer thing went down, but I guess people are still here. That's why you can't trust computers. We love you. I love both of you too. Give the poochie scritches and treats from me. And yeah, so always remember, you're worthy of kindness. You're worthy of love in this world. The world's just a better place with you in it. You watching right now, Andrew, Alyssa, anybody else who watches this, we need you here. It might seem like just something you like to do in the world that you're sharing with somebody, but that could be what keeps them going and gives them motivation or inspiration to do their own thing. So just, we need you here. Stay undefeated against the bad days. You've made it this far. Just keep going. See what happens, you know? And yeah, all my quiet kids, freaks, and weirdos, for the love of everybody, keep being weird. Kick Shisha Keaton. I love you. Be good. Oh, where's the button? Awkward outro. Finding the